Hey friends, I'm here to tell you about my next big adventure. So, as many of you know, last year I completed the Everest Base Camp trek, got up to about 17,500 feet and loved that experience. As tough as it was and hard as it was amazing. So, what's next, right? Like, how do you top that? Well, next year I'm going to summit Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania. And that actually, interestingly enough, will be about 2,000 feet higher than where I was for Everest Base Camp. Of course, if I had summited Everest, that would have been the highest in the world. But Kilimanjaro, to actually summit there, is about 19,500 feet. So I will take on this new challenge. And my plan was always to do that next year, 2025. Well, then I got introduced to this amazing nonprofit organization called Man Up and Go, and they actually do a trip to, summit Mount Kilimanjaro as a fundraising as well as awareness trip for their amazing organization. So as I looked into that, I was intrigued by their mission, which is essentially to end fatherlessness in our world. There are about 700 million children that are fatherless, and the United States is the worst when it comes to statistics of children that are fatherless. 1 in 4 children in the United States of America are fatherless. And that, to me, that struck me that we are the worst in the world. Some other countries are more like 7 in 100 or 2 in 100. So the fact that we are 1 in 4 was pretty startling. And so Man Up and Go, it has chapters all across the United States, but also does international work. So the cool part about this trip is we will hike Mount Kilimanjaro, then we will actually travel over to Uganda and get to see several of the programs that they're involved with there. They provide education and training and help to empower men to be present in their children's lives. Uganda especially is home to a lot of orphaned and or fatherless children. And so get to see those programs there and then end the trip doing class 5 rapids down the Nile, which I'm still coming to grips with because I'm a little bit freaked out about that, but it's fine. By the time I get to the trip, I'm going to be like, we're doing this. It's happening. But I wanted to give you guys the opportunity to jump on board because I am raising the funds to take this trip and support this organization through that, actually raising money for them. So I've got some money to raise and would love your support in whatever way you possibly feel like you can. I was looking up some of the information about fatherlessness and the importance of having a child's father as involved in their life as much as possible. We of course understand that in some situations, that's not what's best for the child, but generally speaking, statistics show that having a father involved increases the level of emotional and social well-being for children. There's a 43% more likely chance that they'll get A's in school when there's a father present in their lives, and 80% less likely to spend time in jail if they've had a father figure in their life. And beyond that, about half as likely is the right way to say that, to have mental health challenges and issues. So statistics really point to the power of having a father or father figure involved in a child's life. So Man Up and Go is all about providing that education and support and encouragement for men to be present in children's lives. So I hope that you will join me in supporting this amazing organization and supporting my next adventure. Of course, I'll keep you all posted on that trek and would love to have your support. So thank you. Thanks for watching this. And I've got the link that I'll share with you if you decide that you would like to support this. Thanks.